Let's be clear, the Los Angeles City Council Redistricting Commission is not independent. The city panel has little in common with California's somewhat randomly selected, fully independent and bipartisan Citizens Commission that will redraw congressional and state legislative districts without fear of being overridden by the legislature, or with Los Angeles County's Redistricting Committee. Those are independent citizens' commissions that will decide political boundaries and representation without meddling from people who want to stay in office or run for office, though it purports to be an independent citizens panel. L.A.'s commission is something else entirely. Commissioners include former elected officials and longtime political aides, who are appointed by the city's elected leaders and serve at their pleasure. The City Council, not the Commission, has the final say on the district maps. This quasi-independent system was approved by voters in 1999 before actually independent redistricting became more widely embraced. This was supposed to be an improvement on the old-school method of redrawing political boundaries, in which elected officials would get together in back rooms to negotiate district boundaries among themselves and then adopt the new map in public. Los Angeles is now in its third round of citizen redistricting, and it should be clear by now that the system is fundamentally flawed in ways that erode public trust and discourage civic participation. The Commission approved its final map last week on a 15-6 vote, and it goes to the City Council for more public hearings and a vote before the end of the year. Although some commissioners legitimately tried to make their work as even-handed and independent as possible, others followed the unwritten rule of redistricting, which is that commissioners are there to do the bidding of the elected official who put them there. The public is led to believe this is an independent, impartial body drawing lines for the greater good. But there's nothing within the charter or the commission rules that require impartiality, and when so much is at stake, a council member would be a sucker for not wielding the power he or she has. Consider the experience of Councilwoman Nithya Raman, the progressive newcomer who ousted incumbent Councilman David Ryu in November. Before his defeat, Ryu had already selected former City Councilman Mike Woo as his redistricting commissioner. Woo resigned from the commission so Raman could make her own appointment, but he offered her some advice on how to approach the process. Because political self-interest is the dominating factor in redistricting, there is considerable risk of treachery.